coming live off of I'm going live directly off of a iPod Touch 6th generation. But I wanted to let you guys, show you guys my Apple ecosystem. And, how I'm rocking and what I'm rocking, how I'm getting my whole little system, or how I got my whole little thing set up. So the main hub for everything, that I do is right here. This is the Apple M1 Mac Mini. Got 16 gigs of RAM, came with a terabyte of storage. And as you see, I got it plugged out, basically. Plugged out. I mean, every port is taken. And also I used the hub, bought the hub and put some more, so I got some more accessibility to have things plugged in that I need, some peripherals. So this has been, I have a very heavy workload, a lot of times with long form videos, and videos going out to an hour and 30 minutes to 2 hours long, and the rendering time is just crazy sometimes. So my Apple ecosystem is based strictly around this M1 Mac Mini. That's where I'm starting it off from. That's the hub. From that, and I know this might sound a little bit crazy, but I'm gonna go back to this iPad Mini. But the next thing that I'm running from my Apple ecosystem is BAM. This is a 2010 MacBook Pro. Oops, this ain't even a MacBook Pro. Ain't even a MacBook Pro. Let me make sure that's going. This ain't even a MacBook Pro. This is a MacBook 2010. And basically, in a nutshell, this was, a computer that was just laying around. But the reason why I have this hooked up is because this runs my music software. I use Reason 6.053. So this is the only system that works with this. So this is what I have with that. I'm on a conference. You about to go? I'll be up in a second. So I use this as the music hub right here, and also the Tascam DX or DRX, the DR40X, and I just plug my hookup right up in there, the XLRs. Bam, everything's going out into my mixer. Bam, everything to here. I got my professional mic. I got it all over there. You can't see it, and also, it's just old software that will not run on the M-based chips of the the M1. You know what I'm saying? So I have to use the old Intel, and it works as far as legacy programs. So you know what I'm saying? Also, now we come into here. Right here, we have the iPad Mini 6, and I use this in conjunction with the M1. So a lot of times I use this as an extra screen. As you see, I have a 27-inch 4K monitor right here, but I will use this actually sometimes as an extra screen, or I will use it as a universal control, where I can just have control of the iPad, do whatever I want to do on that, as far as consuming media while I'm working over here. Everything audio-wise is ported right into here. So everything is ported right from here. The old MacBook is ported right here. The M1 is ported right here. The iPad is ported right here. Okay, and I do also. So, as far as storage options, I have, like I said, I have the. This is a 1 gigabyte right here, but also this is 1 terabyte that's inside of the machine itself. But also, this is 5 terabyte right here. This is a terabyte right here. This is 500 gigabytes. And also inside of the enclosure, I have a 500 gigabyte. So I got tons of storage to be able to, but I try to keep my internal storage completely almost as free as possible. Now I'm running parallels on this also. So I do a little Windows types of things, but I wish that Apple would go ahead and put, give us, you know, some support with type of boot camp, I'm ready for that to start up, you know. So we can go from there. Also, right here I'm running the YOLO box. This is not anything to do with the Mac per se, but it's how I do my live streams and doing stuff like that. So from there, I'll also, now when I'm on the go, whatever, I have what you would call a 2017 MacBook. 2017 MacBook basically is running the M5 chip, and I can't do a whole bunch of heavy processing lifting with it. But for short projects, what I will do is I'll take this, I'll do a little composition as far as how I want my video layout to be. Then I'll bring it back into the Hub Studio in here and bring it into my M1 Mac. And then I'll go ahead and you know, go full force and bring it back into the Final Cut. As far as I'm doing a video, I can go ahead and do laying it out on a timeline on my basic 2017 MacBook, not putting effects and graphics and things like that on it, but go ahead and just laying out the timeline how I want it. And go ahead and take it, you know, I'm doing my editing off of an external hard drive. Then I can bring it into here and pull the project back up where I can add all my transitions, heavy color grading and things like that. So I do like the 2017 MacBook. It's not a MacBook Pro or Air, but it's a 2017 MacBook regular, rocking the regular M5 chip, which is a mobile chip. You know, it's very light and you can't do a whole bunch of stuff in it, but you can, in my opinion, it's very portable and you can get the concept idea down. You can do videos on it, but I wouldn't say a 4K would be ideal to do. 1080 all day, you can knock those out. But if you're shooting 4K like I try to tend to do, that's what I do. So, also, I've been trying to get into the habit of trying to do LumaFusion on here, but I can't quite get the grasp of it how I really want to. I know they just released DaVinci Resolve. I haven't tried to really do that, so we'll see. But now, also, and this is the camera that I'm using, the G6 Lumix. No, sorry, I'm wishing it was a G6. It's a G9. But it's I really like it. I really like it. So I got G85, G9, and a G7, a Lumix FX 2500 and 1000. So yeah, that's my camera system right there. Also Sony, but that's my trifecta. And also, like I said, I'm using. Also, almost forgetting it. I'm rocking this, the SE, as my phone. This is my SE. It's a couple years old by this time, but the iPhone SE is still, I mean, I'm getting my updates. Storage is cool, like 256. It's still fast, you know. The service, I wish, but that has nothing to do with Apple per se, but the service, the carrier that I'm using is bogus. But the phone is great. I mean, it does what I needed to do. You know, I can go ahead and do transfers and all that. So that's my phone. It's not the biggest, baddest, and the latest. But this setup really kind of gets me going. It gets me doing everything that I need to do. FaceTime, all that. I can do everything that I need to do on a high-end level. Also, like I said, I'm doing this live stream real quickly off of an iPod Touch 6th generation. This ain't the 7th generation, the 6th generation. I consume media off of this at nighttime when I'm laying down. It's small, quick, compact. I'll put it in the car and have it hooked to the hotspot. And if I got a FaceTime call, I'll take it on that. Yeah, it ain't the best camera, but you know what? What I like about Apple is they're so optimized with the programs that they put on their hardware that, you know, it actually works. Pretty good for years to come. Even though I can't get any updates, there's little hacks and things that you could do to make these updatable. But you know, sometimes I just use them native. But look, I'm doing a live stream, so there's nothing that a person can tell me that you need the greatest and latest to do whatever you want to do. So I've been blessed to have this M1. Mac Mini. It came out 2.5 years ago, whatever, but I'm not in the market looking to buy another one. This does everything I need to do. This Mac Mini, I haven't even hit the max capability of what I can really do with this. You know what I'm saying? And I need this. You know what I'm saying? Because this really gives me the opportunity to do the things that I need to do, as far as if I need to do audio. And I like Logic, but it's just I'm not used to Logic. I'm used to Reasons 6.5, and it only works on an old Intel Mac, meaning the operating system. And I think the operating system is Sierra that it works on. I can't go back on Sierra on none of these machines, or my 2017 MacBook. I have to use a machine like this that you can use Sierra with. So, and I'm able to use my, you know, and the music program doesn't take a whole bunch of processing power, but coupled with this great audio sound, I'm telling you, my mic and stuff is over there, and how I plug it in, and everything works together. Look a little jumbo right now, which I just got back from doing a gig the other day. I need to clean my space, but this is what I'm really working with. So with that being said, I'm out of here. Just wanted to come real quick and trying to stay consistent with this YouTube thing. So if you got any questions about the YOLO box, this is one thing that I'm going to talk about soon, is the YOLO box. So I don't use OBS or things like that too much anymore. It's just so easy to go from here to the YOLO Box Pro. But so we'll talk about that soon one day. But all right, y'all, one love.